Hey guys, my name is Ryan, and this is the first of what will hopefully be many more videos on this channel devoted to talking about men's adventure fiction and pulp. What is pulp? Pulp refers to a genre, a wide encompassing genre, that harkens back to the old pulp magazines that were popular mostly in the 1920s to the 1940s. And these were full of fiction stories that covered everything from westerns, science fiction, detective stories, globe-trotting jungle type adventures, even romance, and swashbuckling stuff, war stories, just a lot of exciting stuff that was meant to just keep you tearing through the pages. And this is an old-fashioned genre that I think a lot of people are rediscovering. A lot of people are beginning to take interest and learn more about this old genre and these old magazines. And that's what this channel is for. This channel is to talk about everything pulp related, and especially stories that are very male coded and what many would consider very masculine type stories that guys love to read, which I think is frankly in a pretty big shortage these days in mainstream traditional publishing. So I wanted to make a channel that talks about this stuff and talks about the stories that I love, that you guys love. And I wanted to start by sharing an actual real pulp magazine that I have right here, one of my many prized possessions. So I'll show you guys right there. This is a magazine called Amazing Stories, which was an incredibly popular science fiction magazine in its day. This is an issue from July 1947. So this is pretty old. You guys can take a look at that and see the incredible artwork on here. And that's a defining feature of pulp magazines. They had incredible, very striking, colorful artwork that was meant to grab your eye and make you want to buy the magazine. So these magazines were just often full of stories from many different authors, some of them novella length, some of them on the shorter side. I actually want to show you guys some illustrations in here too, because a lot of these had a lot of fun artwork, which I can't find now, but that's too bad. I was hoping to show you guys. Here's one. So Amazing Stories was, I believe, first created in 1928, and it's still going today. Of course, it's a digital magazine now, but this magazine has been going for almost 100 years, off and on. And I think that's pretty cool. But this had a huge influence on the sci-fi genre. And it was actually, this was actually the first magazine devoted entirely to science fiction. So from a historical standpoint, pretty important, pretty important. So we'll be looking at a lot of things like that on this channel. I will also be doing readings on this channel from these magazines directly. So reading you guys stories that in many cases haven't been heard or known or read in 70, 80 plus years. And this is just something I just want to give attention to help people rediscover these amazing stories. And of course, I'm going to make sure that anything I read on this channel is in the public domain. Every story, every magazine is going to be heavily researched to be sure of that. But I'm also going to be reading some of my own fiction. I love to write in this genre, stuff that's just very action heavy, very exciting, and hopefully you guys enjoy some of that. So that's what we're going to be doing. And without wanting to drag on any further, that's it, guys. I really hope that you enjoy this channel and talking about these subjects with me. As a little side note, I will be at something called Pulp Fest in a couple of weeks. Pulp Fest is a convention for Pulp Fiction fans. It's going to be at the Doubletree Hotel in Mars, Pennsylvania, and that will go from July 30th through August 2nd. And I'm going to be there. If any of you guys are going to be there, would love to meet you and just talk about all this great stuff. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much, and I will definitely see you in the next video, and can't wait to talk more about it. Take care, guys.